Alright, we are here. Now, switch out of the alien suit and get back into my regular armor. So, we are here for the update testing, and I actually have the implosion compressor done. So, let's get it hooked up first, and then we'll get into this week's. Wait a minute. Shit. Okay, after we get done, we'll do this. I apparently forgot to throw these in here. It won't take very long, but alright, we'll hold on to that and we'll look at everything else first. Now, let me see here. Alright, so changelog for 6/10/26, build of GT6. Note, Greg says he will probably have to reschedule the release cycle in some way due to real life stuff that takes away 2 days of each week from now on, which is perfectly fine with me. I have no issue with that. I'm here whenever he needs me, just preferably not like Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay, we are on public. I was just talking to Greg, and it says he ain't in here yet. So I was kind of expecting him to be here. I think he's here now because it just said one popped in. Okay, so probably Sunday. Perfectly fine with Sunday, Greg. I have no issue with that. Almost guaranteed Junior will work that day as long as it's not Tuesday and Thursday when Junior has off, which Junior ended up getting off today instead of yesterday, so I just told him to shut the fuck up and let me get this shit done. So next is compat the mineralogy mods. Rock types are now generated with my stone layer generator. Note that I wouldn't recommend that mod as it generates sand, sandstone, and gravel layers that he cannot replace. I'm not testing that. Greg says it's just a little world gen change, nothing I really need to worry about. He tested it out, so if you play with that mod and you see anything, let Greg know. That has been updated this week. Let's see. He fixed the spade being able to harvest all rails like the crowbar was. Is there a specific kind of rail it wasn't working on? I don't even know where my universal spade went. I know I had one at one point, but good question what I did with it. Takes a rod, a shovel head, and a screw. And I can make the shovel head if we don't have a plate, or if I don't have a, do I have a shovel head? axe, sword, stick, hammer, plate. Let's see. What do I want to make one out of? I think we have some steel screws left over. Yeah, we got a steel screw right there. And a steel plate right there. And I don't have a steel rod. Okay, well, I can get that easily. Alright, and the shovel head. Oh, wait a minute. Where is the... Oh, wait a minute. I thought we could make the spade head out of a shovel head. We can't make a spade head out of a shovel head? Oh, shit. I need to get a spade thing, then. Let me go grab a book. I swore we could do it. A non-raw shovel head. Well, see, when I click on that, it goes to that and sharpening the raw one. There is no, because it should be something like that, if I remember the recipe correctly. Yep, I am back, Pray on Pray. I swear there was a recipe that was like a file and a shovel head would give you the spade head. It's raw, normal, universal. There are 2 steps. Ah, there we go. Okay, so we can go from there to there. Okay. Thank you, Greg. Restreambot is what you used to have that would have my name down there with people from Twitch. Now it's actually says Restreambot instead of my name. Okay, now apparently I'm forgetting how to make a damn saw blade. Or a shovel head. Oh yeah, it's hammer, not saw. Why the fuck was I thinking it was a saw? My brain is broken. Leave me alone. Okay. So now we put that there. That there. And that gives us the raw one. And that'll give us that one. And then we need that. That. And that. Alright, we got this done. Yeah, it's a global bot. Wait, are you saying I made the wrong one? Well, works for that if I'm doing the right one. I thought I made the right one. This is the one that works as a crowbar. Don't try to confuse me. I'm confused enough. Alright, so it works on yours. It works on vanilla. Trying to see if we have any. Wait a minute. We should have a loader one up here. Yeah, there you go. There's vanilla railcraft and GregTech ones it works on, so it definitely looks like it's working to me.
I got a rough estimate of how we might be able to get it.
Alright, so let's see what we have next here. Can now put covers on the top of hoppers and queue hoppers. So if I wanted to do a filter on a hopper to make a filtered hopper, I can do that, is what you're saying. Uh-huh. Cool. I like that. I don't know of any other covers that I'd really want to use on one. And they don't go on the sides, right? Okay. So just on the top. Morning, Crazy. Be warned that I do not filter in-world items, only filtering for hopper stealing from inventories and minecart chests. And it also would work presumably from a pipe. Okay. Dun-dun-dun. Let's try this out here. Oh, hey. You know what would help? I can't hit it from the side like I normally do. So that should be blocked up. Now let's get... What am I looking for? Pipe. Didn't I put two of them? Oh. There we go. Alright, so yeah. It works. Beautiful. I like it. Alright, Sergeant Baker. I need to clear this damn thing. Hold on. There we go. Oh, it broke, but it didn't know it broke. Alright. Get these put away. And let's go look and see what we have next. Let me get rid of these splinters real quick. Didn't I already say hi to the motherfucker? Ain't that good enough for somebody's say my name bullshit? Alright, Let's see what we got next. Universal Spade, covers on hoppers. Changed ores from ore layers such as salts, coals, or bauxite are now considered dense ores, effectively doubling the amount of crushed ore you get from them, and therefore having the amount of time you need to spend mining an entire layer. Uh-huh. Let's go check this out. Now, that's going to change even for recent, or it's not going to redo the ore. It's just how it treats it when you break it, right? It's a drop from break thing, not a new world gen block thing. Looks like Greg's going to have a fun time this morning. Why the hell is there a hole here? Like random holes I can fall into. I think this is a factory. Now where in the hell is my bauxite layer? I know it's in here somewhere. Came all this way just for bauxite. Because I actually need to get some processed. I know it's down here some way. Somewhere. I'm at. I really didn't think my bauxite was this far away. And quartzite doesn't break. There's my bauxite. Oh, you get 4 of them now. Okay. That's cool. So then salt is the same. Where the hell is the salt? I know it's here as well. Alright. That is awesome. Anything that makes bauxite a little bit faster to mine, because that shit is dense, hard, thick, pain in the ass. No, crazy, we do not have a blast furnace yet. Are you nuts? I was going to say, are you crazy? But, well, we all know that. I'll check it with a hammer when I get back. No, damn it, I didn't say anything about it. I already used my one for the week. You just think I'm the only one that wants one. There is something good on the blast furnace front, though, crazy. The fact that we don't need to do so much purifying of silicon now because we can use germanium. But I haven't got to that part yet. It's my rule that I have one for the week, so you can have as many as you want for the week. You just lost that one. Told Spiker I was going to have him code me one in. Speaking of coding in blast furnaces, wonder if DVP's got any work done. Hi, butthead. I just happened to see that in the corner of my eye coming through there. Alright, let's get back in the factory. We'll see what we get when we hammer these bad boys. I don't know why I put all them out there. I'm only going to hammer one. And we get two. So then that should mean that early on will be easier because we'll be able to get lignite and anthracite coal 2 at a time with a hammer. Let's go check and make sure. Yeah, my face. I got things to do, buddy. Alright, so we hammer one of these. And we hammer one of these. And we got 2 and 2. Beautiful. What we need Greg to do is help us make that damn config for open computers if we're going to have him do anything. And nobody else wants to do it. Maybe we can get Greg to do it. So it won't have GT5 config. We can have one special for GT6. Alright, let's drop these in the crusher. Get that shit out of my inventory. Well, technically, we don't even need Mind Tweaker done. It has a GregTech config, but the GregTech config is for GT5. We need somebody to make one for GT6 and submit it to Open Computers so they will put it in the next update. Yeah, Bear doesn't do Mind Tweaker unless he absolutely has to. I try to find somebody else to do it for me because I'm too lazy too. Alright, so that is taken care of. Next is Crusher now has 6 output slot. Wait a minute. It has 6 out. Did it have 4 before? Hell, I didn't even notice that it had 6 output slots now. Okay, so yeah. Crusher now has 6 output slots instead of just 4, which should make the dense ores from ore layers better to configure. And the one that I really like here is that germanium can now be used as substitute for silicon in circuit recipes. Let me go. Alright, so, Elite parts still shows that he uses the red one. Advanced can use germanium or silicon. Awesome. So now we can make crystalline germanium plates, which come from a germanium buell, which is made in the crystallization chamber, 16 heat units a tick, 60 minutes, using neon, krypton, radon, argon, and molten germanium. So beautiful. Didn't I hit 4? Now we're gonna have to get more germanium, but that is awesome that we don't need as much of the regular silicon, since we don't have a blast furnace to purify it in. And there we go. It's a making. Alright, so first tier of crystallization crucible now uses a quartz crucible. I cannot believe it took this long to get this thing. Crystallization crucible. Smelting crucible. Quartz. Melts down when stored heat is too much. 2482 instead of iridium. And you can make it with just quartz crystals and a chisel and a hammer. GregTech, if you have the hammer thing. If you got just GregTech, the hammer would be there. We can't pour it though, right? Because if we went to pour it, it would turn into silicon dioxide, or silicon dioxide. So you actually have to do the chisel version for that, right? At least you can't use like silicon, or there's no quartz plates, so you wouldn't be able to pour plates. But that's nice. I like that change. It is definitely a nice change. Recipes require crystallization crucible higher than 1. Yep, sapphire. Sapphire buell, which is what I'm getting to next. So, oh, wait a minute. For some reason, Greg added in fish. Give me a second. You can now generify any ORDIC registered fish to the original vanilla fish. Now, Tier 3 crystallization crucible can now do colored sapphire buells. The lathe can also make buells into long rods now. So, so there you go. You've got sapphire, green sapphire, orange sapphire, yellow, blue, and purple. And they can be cut into the plates. Plates can be made into tools. Can be cut into tiny plates, but the tiny plates don't really have a use. What the hell is that recipe? It doesn't even have an output. GT multi-tile entity dot whatever the fuck, invalid item. This is a bug if acquired in a legit way. So, Greg, is this you or is this QWERTY? I know it's his crafting table, but do I need to take a picture of this and send it to QWERTY? Alright, so you can put the Buell. Alright, will do. You put the Buell in the lathe, and you can get the long rods. So then you can use the long rods to make bat. I don't see where you can use it to do anything other than a bat. You can make a sapphire bat. So there you go. I'm guessing Greg is going to need these rods eventually. You can do Buell to regular gem too. Uh-huh. Where is that one? Ah, Crusher. Okay. So this is how you would get regular sapphires out of your sapphire dust if you wanted the specific colors instead of the generic blue one that you would get in the implosion compressor. You could throw these into the crystallization crucible and actually get orange or whatever the case may be that you need for regular gems. That is awesome. All right. So I am going to make an implosion compressor while we're talking about it here. And we're going to test this bad boy out. All right, so 3x3 hollow, 25 dense tungsten steel walls filled with air. Main block centered on side bottom. All right, so we'll do you, and then dun, dun. There we go. And structure is formed and ready to go. And I made one too damn many. Let's go get some gunpowder and make some TNT for this one. I haven't got around to making the GregTech dynamite just yet. So now I'm going to have to hide all my gunpowder. The crazy's going to be coming on here making diamonds out of all my diamond dust. Alright, TNT. We got a bunch from when we were using it for mining the other time. We were trying to clean out a bunch of clay over here, and we just decided to start blowing it up. No, we need craponite buells for crazy. Although we should have. Didn't you say rubies were technically sapphires? Craponite, you say? So shouldn't rubies be in there? Why you no boom? Oh, we need the card thing. Alright, so we need a selector tag of 1. There we go. And there we go. 8 industrial diamonds. And I do believe we can actually just do that if we needed to and turn them into regular diamonds. So now we got extra diamonds. These don't stack in a barrel, do they? Nope, didn't think so. Alright. So that is testing for today. Yep, it takes 8 of them. TNT is the worst thing you can use in there. Strong dynamite, regular dynamite, and industrial TNT is cheaper. And you can technically make let me see. You can turn 1 TNT into 1 industrial TNT. So all you have to do is make sodium sulfite and you can make it better. Trying to find the diamond recipe here. I guess it's technically this mana one is the same. It's just that it did like a stack of them at one time. Like 16 it did. Except that's mana diamond to 1. Where's the regular fucking one? So yeah, I just did 16 at a time. Or 8 at a time. Not 16, dumbass. Just realized you can autoclave craponite. Oh, okay. Alright, so that is it for today. Remember, next week we will be on Sunday testing, apparently, to give Greg a couple more days to get things in. If you have any questions, let me know. Stop into Discord. Link is down below, or you can stop in and ask Greg directly in his dev channel. I'm sure release will be out here in just a little bit, since there isn't anything that needs to be reworked that I know of. I will post it in Discord when I see it go live, and you can go and check on his website for when it is as well. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.